The Emirates takes a breath.
Saka delivers! And Arsenal are level, and Arsenal are back on top.
Never mind the row, and there'll certainly be one. This lad learnt early in life to rise above the noise and to deal with the moment. Well, Haaland's on the charge. Gundogan
And Grealish snatches back a Champions lead. A blue blur in the corner, and Arsenal have it to do again.
But once again, Manchester City are top of the league. Gundogan and De Bruyne
And Haaland! The champions stride away. A giant moment from a giant man.
and so it twists for City. They have reeled Arsenal in. Once more the champions lord it over those who would steal their crown, and the race is neck and neck. It is not, of course, definitive. It is not conclusive, Rebecca, but maybe come May, maybe 3 months from now, we will look back on this night and consider it the night when it turned. So Manchester City folk are overdue some uplift, some sustenance. 2 successive defeats, 2 months and more without a home league win. No club demands more of itself than this, the champion club. Oh, Edison's pass was poor, and Kulusevski pounces! And Tottenham still! And Pep is on his knees. What next? Whatever next. And still Kane. And thrust in by Emerson Royal! Spurs are blinking this back! Can it be? 2 goals in no time, on the cusp of half-time. And for Manchester City, it's a long way back. And Pep Guardiola's champions, 8 points behind the league leaders, find themselves 2 goals behind the neighbours of those leaders. And City have a task on their hand. Manchester City are truly obliged here. Riyad Mahrez around Perisic. Mahrez, Grealish. Alvarez! The champions punch back! A World Cup winner's goal. There is your mood changer. And believe me, you can feel the change of mood. City are in it again. Mahrez for Rodri. And Rodri for Mahrez. Haaland! The heavyweight bounces off the canvas. The champions back in the battle. On behalf of Pep Guardiola, Erling Haaland has his first goal of 2023. Mahrez, and Perisic is committed and out of it. It's Riyad Mahrez! That's just stunning. Manchester City in microcosm. In less than a quarter of an hour. The lengthiest journey from utter despair to elation. That's what champions are made of. Thrust forward by Edison, and here is Riyad Mahrez! The man of a magnificent Manchester City moment. He's made it happen all by himself. When he shines, he truly glitters, Riyad Mahrez. He's a delicious footballer. And he has restored to a face that frowned that broad Catalan grin, the Algerian conjurer. The performance of a champion club, a club that despises the concept of defeat, a club that stared at a desperate deficit and then laughed in its face. Manchester City trailed at half-time by 2 goals on the cusp of the break, but they came out for the second half and reminded us of who they are. Manchester City, magnificent. Of course, the champions' pennant still flies. There is no room here, Rebecca, for a white flag. Manchester City are going nowhere fast. So the night a city and its club reunite. A newly fortified sense of belonging here. And to hear again the hungry growl of Ellen Road, and the champions in the face of it all, Haaland included, no less obliged. The race is on, and some. This is Rodri, and this is Mahrez! And Rodri scores! Right on half-time! Leeds undone. Manchester City breakthrough courtesy of a first goal this campaign for the Spaniard Rodri, and there will be almost no time to retort. Oh, he's given it to Grealish, and Grealish has the freedom of Ellen Road, and Grealish has Haaland, who finally plants his flag into the heart of his native city. In front of a proud father and in front of an opposition manager. Haaland, Grealish, Haaland! 3, smooth simplicity. Once more, City's number 9 is the centre of attention. Greenwood takes smashing header, and Leeds have an interest. And if they score next, it will be ear-splitting. So City as smooth as they needed to be, resuming just as they would have hoped. A month away from the Premier League has not dulled their dash.